Hello, hello, hello. Do me a favor. Yeah, I was talking to y'all. Let me put this in the party. Close party. Just me. Do me a favor, man. For y'all niggas out here cheating, I don't give a fuck if you're a streamer, whatever the fuck you are. I do not care. But y'all out here streaming or doing whatever, if you playing this 2K game and you know you are cheating, please stop trying to talk about how you not cheating and how niggas is just weak. It's wrong. Nigga, you cheating. How do I know you're cheating? Nigga, I've played you on two, three different devices, bro. I know you're doing something extra because why is my game shaking like I'm shooting a free throw at little spurts of moments when you got the ball in your hand? I know I'm not doing it. If I know I'm not doing it, that leaves who else? Don't say 2K. They ain't got shit to do with us playing inside of a game. You can't say the servers. Servers only chooses the matches. You can't use that. You can't say it's the servers. You mean all of the servers are trash? Is that what you're saying? Every single server is trash. Y'all keep trying to use the server, but y'all forget the fact that the people that built the game do updates for a reason. If the game wasn't finished, how many updates have 2K actually had? They ain't really had too many actual updates like they usually do, right? They ain't really since the beginning of the game, since the game came out, have they? So how are you going to blame the game? How are you going to blame the servers? It's not the servers. It's your ass. Stop fucking cheating because you can't hoop. That is your fault. You like basketball, then you should probably learn how to play. You want to play the basketball game, then you should probably learn how to play instead of having to cheat to even win. Like, where does that make sense at? See, I understand the people that cheat because you're cheating to beat you. Why? Because I'm one of those people. And then sometimes I just don't care. I don't be really caring. A lot of the times I really don't be caring. And I only care now uh, just because I'm in playing my team. You can play that. Hey, use every motherfucking tactic that you got against me in the wreck. Please do, because you're gonna need it. That's how I feel about in here. But in here, and my team, it's just worse. Like it's like everybody that cheats is here. Everybody. You can't tell me, oh, you just don't know how to. Bro, I have proved time and time again that yes, I got skills at this fucking game. Why do I have skills at this game? Because I actually played basketball before in real life, nigga, not for fake, not for play. My whole damn life. The only difference is I chose the streets instead of going to play actual ball in college or high school. That's it. But street ball, basketball, street ball, I played that continuously for years, 20 plus years. Yeah, man. I know ball. Yeah, I know ball from 21, sports, nigga, all that. Like, I know basketball, bro. My sister, all 4 years in high school, played basketball. My sister played in college. She's the only girl in my family. How the fuck you think she got good enough to do that? And she's 4 fucking 11. Point guard. Because guess what? All of us are short. So point guard is usually what we're going to play. It's four fucking point guards in my family. My little brother is 37, 30, 37, 38 years old. About to be 38 this year. No, sorry. He's about to be 37 this year. And he still hoops at the Planet Fitness or the YMCA, wherever he goes. He still goes to play. I'm trying to get back into it. It got heavy. I'm trying to get back into it. I smoke still. Cigarettes. I smoke. I'm at like one right now. Like I smoke. I drink. Like usual old NBA players do, right? Like the motherfuckers that Jordan first started out with, did all that shit. I still was able to play the game. I don't do no cracking nothing like that. No sniff no powder or nothing, but Nigga, they still like Jordan smoked cigars. Nigga still was hooping. Like I play the game, dog. Like I don't just play the video game. Like I love the video game. Like especially I like the best one in my opinion, skill wise, would be this shit. Best one in general. 20. Which one? 2K. It's a tie for me. Yeah, it's a tie. It's a tie for me. It's between 2K 13. I want to say 2K 13. I want to say when the Mans was on the cover of the original. I think he was on three covers. Dreamcast, the original, first one. To 02 or 03. Actually, no, I'm gonna scratch that. I liked the 2K2. I want to say 2K2 College. I think that was the last college that they made. When they should have kept that shit going, just like Madden brought back the college football. They should have kept that shit going. That shit cracked. I'd rather play college than this, but I honestly believe you would be able to do or try to do the same thing in college that you would do in this shit. But like I said, my whole thing with starting this was stop trying to talk that shit to me. When I tell you you can't talk to me because you had to cheat to win a game and you won by 2 points, bro, I don't want to hear. Like I don't want to hear it. How do I know? If I go to shoot a shot and can't pull my shot because of whatever the fuck you doing on your end, you doing something. There's no way that has been reading all my shots that I've been shooting. At the end of the game, when I go to shoot a three with the motherfucker, you can't stop. I can't pull it, and you ain't nowhere in sight. Oh, I got the footage. That's what I be saying. My controllers are great. Plus, I played you on the first couple, like the games that I got recorded. I played them on my PS portal for the first 2 3 quarters, and then I switched to my regular controller and my monitor, which I'm on my monitor now with my regular controller. I'm about to put my stuff back on to show y'all. Uh, and the difference is on my screen, on my monitor, you can't see the glitches. Like sometimes you can, depends on who's doing it, right? Sometimes you can see it on this monitor. But when you on this portal, oh, you see all that. And I'm on my Wi-Fi that I use for my actual game, right? It's not bad. I'm fiber, AT&T fiber. My shit's not bad at all. And I got the highest you can get without it being the highest you can get residential area without it being a business. Next step up is for a business. I got the highest you can get, so I know my shit good. Oh, not only that, I got the Ethernet in my damn PlayStation. My Wi-Fi's to my left, probably 5 feet away, less 3 feet. I don't know my shit. My cord is like 3 or 5 feet, and I still got cord left. So that's how far my motherfucker stretch. That's all I can say. I still got cord left. So my Wi-Fi not bad. So you can't say it's my Wi-Fi. You can't say it's the servers. You can't say it's the servers. You can't say that you. This is what I'm saying. Like you can't. Your IQ don't be high enough at all. I had my fuck the first game. Niggas just dribbling around, dribbling around, dribbling around. Second game, guess what this nigga doing? Sat 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 sat. The momentum dribble, side to side. You doing the same? See, this is how I know your IQ ain't shit, nigga, because you're doing the same move consistently with each player. Like each player, you don't believe me? Here, I will share the game. Here it goes right here. I got it to where I got the first game, fourth quarter, and this is another reason why I know how I know when motherfuckers are cheating and try to cheat me. Why is it the fourth quarter and it's 38-31 his way? He just scored 40-31 his way, right? I scored 40-33 his way. It's 3 minutes left. That's the fourth quarter. Okay. Pass outlet. The game ended at, what was the score? I had to tell him, but I had suck too. Score. And then score was 53-45 his way. He wins, right? No. Leave him alone. He'll be back. He probably walked to the store. All right, we start out the new game, 5-7. Blows a three. That game, 7-7. It was weird though. The whole play was weird right there though. I don't know what that was. Side to side momentum. Stupid. Once again, side to side momentum, side to side momentum. Stupid. Stopped. You're doing the same thing. Then gets a random ass steal out of nowhere. Dunk with Shaq. Ooh, big deal. Maybe it'll change once I get the Shaq. I don't know. Maybe my percentage go up. That Shaq is unstoppable. Side to side glitch. Matter of fact, side to side glitch. Step back. Side to side glitch. Step back, bro. I swear. I just hit a regular step back and shot. He comes down his hand with Tom Chambers, 98 Tom Chambers. The whole glitch to get open over Lisa Leslie. I rewinded it and still can see it. Play with Mike. No steal. He just dribbles right around. No nothing with Shaq. Just dribble right around. My shit started feeling funny. So I passed about 3 ball with Jordan. Wide open. Glitchy on the inbound. Side to side. Dunk. D Rose. Ain't got the type. Like, that's the thing. Not really defending me. Can't really defend me. Really can't defend me. That's the separation. I know you can't defend me. I'm getting too many open shots. This game, when it's a low scoring game, it automatically tells me something. Low scoring game automatically tells me you're doing some extra shit. Why? Because I know how I score and I know I can score. And I know I can shoot a lot of fucking threes. People that I got on this court ain't on this court. They can't shoot a three or play no defense. Period. I'm up 35-30. Halftime. That's the whole reason they're on this court. Oh, that was glitchy as hell. That's so glitchy. Ooh, that's so Yeah, that's glitchy as fuck right there. Can I share that one? I just want to share that one. That right there. That's what I'm sharing. Labeling the game before live. So I'm like that. Game before live stream. That's what my name. That's the name of it. I hope it took that one so you can see that shit. Like that shit weird, bro. Like it's weird as hell how that was looking in the second game, right after coming out of halftime. That shit. Ooh. That's my thing, bro. I don't know why. Like they made plenty of other games, bro. They made a lot of other games for y'all to play. Y'all gotta play this. You really don't. I'm stacking my shit up. What's that? Go. I'm cool with that. Where am I at on this? Level what? 36. Let me go and set off the phone. I'm gonna play on my. All right, can you hear? I'm connecting to the. All right, we on the portal. I have to turn the mic off. We on the portal. You probably can hear everything I say from the portal. There's a difference between the portal and the regular shit. All right, so I got 12, 12, 12-5 for the week. So I did pretty good for the week. Um, yeah, I did pretty good for the week. And I got to whatever level I'm at. I don't know what level this is. Because, they changed it to something different. It was the same as last year, but they changed it from last year to something different. Like last year, it started something different. I like how they had it before, but this is alright too. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
I'm trying to see something. Maybe I need to go to the further room.
Here we go.
Remote play.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Outside, O'Neal.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jets got his team on the board to start the game for Albuquerque. Pass to Hamilton. Six to shoot. And here is Şengün. Şengün covering. Şengün, no good. Here's Knipples. And again, Albuquerque with the triple. Well, Knipples projects as an elite shooter. Range and quick release make him a constant threat. Iverson outside. Right by Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan. Oh my goodness, the creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan. And the basket by Rose. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open. The
from Iverson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The last 3 shots with Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc and delivers the answer. Maxing baskets from the perimeter and the earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün's still able to play above the rim.
Back to Iverson. Lets it go from deep. Critical with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-5 run. And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to what and also just very mature and disciplined.
Now Şengün, following the miss by Shaquille O'Neal from deep. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün's still able to play above the rim.
He drives in. And Knippel slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here's Iverson outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Hamilton. Over Knippel. No good from Hamilton. Albuquerque leading by 9. Here's O'Neal. He takes it in.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
And Iverson throws it down.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
O'Neal wide open. It's good. This time the assist from Bones. O'Neal's got 11.
He's been excellent so far with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You gotta keep attacking and executing.
And then overpowering. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Rondo with a clean look. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Rondo, as good as anybody with his hand, though it's like that ball's on a string.
The kick out to O'Neal. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Beyond the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple. Showing it off there was great.
Adebayo with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Stewart. Albuquerque leading by 9. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Rose.
And then that's the Derrick Rose of all. Full speed ahead and bursting.
Great, you're looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old. Clear. He should have gone higher.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw this game.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the deep was doing there.
Look at that.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Now here's Rose. After the miss from Gary Payton. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And they get it. Rondo can't get it to go. Albuquerque leading by 17. Castro O'Neal. But Trey. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here is Rodman. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Rose goes in. He can't hit that top. Louisville trails by 17. Deep Adebayo. Good on the three-point shot. Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke. Here's O'Neal. Here we go. And finished off by O'Neal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Rondo. Good on the three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Puts up a deep three. Rose. Pass to Knueppel. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Shaq gets it to go.
We've gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over the game.
Here's Rondo. Another miss by Rondo. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gets it up. And so is Albuquerque with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Rondo. Pass to Stewart. Louisville passing it around. A shot by Rodman. Wide open. Three-pointer, Payton. Rodman down there. Still yet to score. Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough offensive. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down. Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime time positioning inside. And multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo. Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart. He is tough. And he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
This is Shaq at his his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Outside for Rondo. Lets it go with the three. And then Shaq with the rebound. His shot selection been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
They count on her to make good decisions with the basketball. Jump is there. She's got the green light.
Williams with a clean look. No good with the triple. And so it's Louisville with it. Louisville. That's heavy.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he's drilling on the three ball.
Guys, he's got a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Fires away from outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple. And look, when someone is shooting from that distance, it makes it very difficult on the defense.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Albuquerque.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. O'Neal might just make them regret it.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. A minute 20 left to play in the third. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And coach
looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Louisville on D. Wasted no time on that one. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Leslie. And she gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for her. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the pump fake is a great way to get yourself to the line. She really pulled her defender in close with that move.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Williams scanning the floor. Shot clock at 3. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot by Rodman, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
There's Williams with the 3. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Albuquerque. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
That's why I be like getting all out of.
Here's Williams.
All out of shape and cussing and all that. I know better, bro.
Down low.
I know better.
Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
Like, I don't bump into him, but I don't go around him either, trying to go around him. I just stop right there and I do this.
Outside Jefferson. Over Jordan. Jefferson's shot is off. Pass to Leslie. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
Here's Leslie. And again Albuquerque with the triple. And so it's Louisville with it. Here's Iverson. Rebound by Albuquerque.
It's a high arcing shot. It's a high arcing shot over a shorter defender.
Siakam left side. It's rebounded by Leslie.
Short or
and so it's Louisville with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kicks it out to Iverson. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Leslie.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammate.
And stolen by Iverson. By himself. And Iverson throws it down.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Here is Rose. O'Neal outside. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. O'Neal's got 33 points.
Yeah, coming down.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Şengün. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Fade away. And the shot goes in. Shaq's got 15 points in just the second half.
And how about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
Here's Knipple. It's good from long range.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Out to the right wing. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
In the corner, it's Jordan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Knipple. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
At the elbow, it's Rose. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Knipple, no good. Here's Leslie. There's the drive. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Let me do that.
And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
That's the shit I've been talking about.
Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
This is bragging rights. Look at that. I cheated this nigga.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Alright, so straight to the game. Oh shit, I should have put me on extra. What's the name on? That's alright. It's cool. We're good. I gotta pee.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Now Iverson shakes him, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Rose. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Oh!
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Rose. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, great job executing from the mid-range. If the defense gives it to you, take it.
Here's Iverson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
That's what I keep trying to figure out. I'm in front of him already. Why can I go back this way? Why is he going for a
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Got a high duck.
From deep, Rose connects from three-point range. Rose has got 5.
And that's a shot you almost have to concede to Rose. You can't stop everything, and protecting the rim has got to come first.
The 3 from Iverson. Here's Hamilton. Louisville, no good that time either. New York with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And that one's good, Wagner.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Here's Iverson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Heaton inside. Over Jordan. Payton can't get it to go. Pass to Leslie. Stolen by Collison. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. New York shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Well, he's one of the most unguardable players in the league. Adetokounmpo's length and speed is simply otherworldly.
I must be up there.
And New York making a change here.
I must be up there.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Iverson with the bucket.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Iverson outside. Over Hamilton. Iverson, no luck. New York leading by 8. Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Sengun. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Sengun with the bucket.
Not giving up on the play. Sengun locked in.
Wagner from long range. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got 6 points.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Here's Hamilton. Here he goes.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
And here's Wagner. Now, here's Payton. Still without a basket.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. New York ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New York.
Well, the coaching staff game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
New York leading by 5. Williams with the ball. And he drives in. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Rondo with the ball for Louisville. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And Williams may be 6'2", but he seems to play much bigger than that.
Out to the right wing. Stewart. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
And a fast break now for New York. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Fast break, here they come. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Payton. Now here's Stewart. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Can't fall asleep guarding Stewart from downtown. She has range that you simply have to respect.
Williams gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
1:58 left to play in the first half. That gives them the lead. Hondo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional trick, showing it off there with range. Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And New York making a change here. From deep, Adebayo buries the long-range jumper.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Rondo with it. Now Payton defending. And Payton throws it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Rondo scanning the floor. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Look, when Wagner's rolling, he can score with the best of them. He's having an outstanding night.
Lets it go with a 3. Rondo's shot is off. Payton outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Here's Stewart. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Louisville leads by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Let's do that. Now we gotta fix shit. We gotta go through this. We gotta do that. He ain't really fixing nothing. He's fixing his fucking whatever he using. He ain't really fixing shit over here. See? He ain't doing too much of nothing. Why are you fixing things?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. 3-pointer, Payton. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Payton's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for New York. And Green slams it in.
And there goes Draymond going deep in his bag.
Shoots. Back to Wagner. New York moving it around. And Adebayo throws it down.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Here's Curry with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. And now a 7-point Louisville lead. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. New York trails by 7. Outside Rose. Charity stripe shot. A shot missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The shot by Rodman, no good. New York shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. The free throw drops for Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Wagner on the wing. And the three off target. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First team.
And the free throw, no good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Number 34.
Fires from deep. And Stewart gets it to go. And Louisville leads by 10.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Payton attacking. 6 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Oh, Curry making a statement.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Now he wants to quit because his cheating ain't working. That's what I mean. But then they claim, oh, I ain't cheating. Man. When it don't work, they either quit or last through the game just to get through it. It's either or. But when it don't work, and they get upset and they do that immediately. Ain't nothing today yet. Gotta eat something.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Iverson outside. Trains the three-pointer.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Blocking foul called on Brianna Stewart. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hamilton. From deep, Iverson.
Nice defensive effort from Jokic, putting himself in position to alter that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Adebayo.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Louisville shooting their first free throws of this. Free throw good, Iverson. That one misses. It's tipped. Curry looking around. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stewart misses. Iverson outside. The step back. Louisville, no good that time either. There's Philadelphia. Pass to Ross. And the jam by Ross.
That's a great move. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Louisville, no good that time either. Ross on the wing. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. .144 left to play in the first quarter. And it's good for two.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
Here's Hamilton.
What?
Off target from outside. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by one. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Oh, she was itching for that chance. You could feel it as she came down the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And stolen by Hamilton. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Here's Curry with the 3. Iverson with some nice D.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
So it's Philadelphia now. Fires from deep. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
From deep, Iverson. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Here's Payton. It's Adebayo with the rebound. They double-team Curry. Stewart in the corner.
Still get the pass out and he still
Now Jokic. Pass to Ross. Now Stewart. It's stolen by Rodman. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Stewart. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Stewart.
Listen, Stewart makes it look easy, but trust me, it's not. She's just fearless around the rim.
Outside Curry. This one for three. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Rondo looking around. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Wow, she took flight.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Philadelphia leading by 4. Right side Rose. They kick it out to Green. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Here's Rondo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Rondo's got his first 3 points of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his first foul. Here's Rose. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that play takes talent. D-Rose taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
Here's Payton. Kicks it out to Rodman. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Rose in the post. And here is Brooks. The kick out to Rose. 4 on the clock. For 3, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. .59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Edwards looking it over. Crafty move. At the elbow, Green. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Outside Rondo for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Rondo's got 6.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Now here's Rose. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia leads by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Ross. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. Here's Curry. Over Westbrook. Curry can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good D by Westbrook. Here's Philadelphia. Ross with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead. Outside Curry. Curry on the drive.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Westbrook with the steal. Ross on the wing. Outside, James. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Pass to Walton. Shoots the 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Louisville trails by 12. Outside for Curry. Here's Stewart. Good on the triple.
Can't fall asleep guarding Stewart from downtown. She has range that you simply have to respect.
They get it back. And Noel throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Stewart. Connects from 3-point range.
Let me tell you, that's a smart pass. Get it to Stewart and she'll knock him down.
Pass to Westbrook. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Stewart. Louisville trails by 6. Back to Rondo. And Rondo with the stuff.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Dennis Rodman pulls it in. It's stolen by Hachimura. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ross. Now here is Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Rodman outside. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Philadelphia ahead.
That's what I was trying to do.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Louisville with it, trailing by 4. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by James. Out of bounds.
There's no
Philadelphia takes
defense. Why
possession.
he got bailout?
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Outside Curry. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Curry. Latray. Curry. What else is new?
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Leslie. Shoots from 14. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc, but she's smart to take that mid-range look.
Pass to Ross. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Leslie. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. On its way from Curry for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Şengün. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a culture.
And here's Iverson outside. Louisville, no good that time either.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
From the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
From T. Iverson.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
On its way from Curry for 2. Pass to Ross. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer. And Philadelphia leads by 21.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And so here is Philadelphia. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Iverson gets the bucket.
Richard Hamilton.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry's shot is off. And it's Şengün with the ball for Louisville. No good from Hamilton. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot is off. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate.
Watch this.
Appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, I heard what I said. Like, you ain't say shit. Nice cheating, bro. Can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make it up. So, I've been playing with the pro still. I don't really feel like trying another one, but I am because I want to see how this works. So I'm putting in the so-called Zen controller for TikTok controller. Yeah, right. I ain't hitting this motherfucker. Sorry, what's that? That's one. Well, that ends that. Oh well. I know I can get more. I ain't about to go through all that just to get more physical fantasy. See how bad this I got. Now, if I need the ball, why would you give me the ball? Like, that makes no sense. But I'm gonna do something else for that. Guess not. Badges. Physical finish. I'll give it to her. Damn, I forgot I had that. I must have just got that not too long ago. Got that Tyrese right there. I'll give it to Steph. saving that for Jordan, though. I need the prize to use it. Oh, shit. I'm getting that by my hook shot. Oh, I forgot. I can evo this damn thing. I forgot. I'm about to use it to see what I need to evo. That's pretty much it. I said one day I'm gonna go through here and do my what's the name? I ain't done this shit. Like all my players, cards in place. I ain't done it. I don't know how many I got. To be honest, I might could get something and didn't know it. I'm probably gonna do that in a second. We'll be still trying to finish out. I got what? 37. Almost done here. Get this. After I get that, I can start spinning. Okay. So once I get this, I can start spinning. I'm about to get 10 a piece. Alright. So, showdown. I said I was gonna add that wasn't into my lineup to see what I need to evo, right? Oh no, that's what I was gonna do first. Let me go now to my lineup now then. Who am I pulling? Let's pull GP for now. Because it might come back. Damn jive. There you go. $150-point game, 13 rebounds, 12 dunks, 6 3-pointers, 17 assists. And it goes to what, a dark matter, or it goes to an opal? I don't know. I gotta look at the season thing to see. Might be a waste of badge, but who cares? So I'm not gonna complete that shit in one game, so might as well. asking you, Mike Steve and Gary Bates. This is why. He's got a 99 defense, bro. Better than anybody that I got right there that can play that position. Second best is Mario Chavez. Second best is Mario Chavez. But he got a 99 defense. Interior defense is 98, 99, 99, 95. Out the gate. Better than anybody. Right? That's why he's still sitting there. Defense. Anyways, so I said I got the other controller, so we're gonna try this out. But I want to do something first. Hang on, real quick. And, I don't want to use this shit. Who I want to use? Michael. Setting the thing. I'm making sure everybody can shoot with it, so everybody can. That's good. So it's their game. Double that MT one tag. Oh wait. Stop them from playing in my car before they slam their hands in the thing.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Here's Leslie. Iverson outside. Filipowski grabs the board. Pass to Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Jeff Hamilton picks that one up.
And such an unpredictable player. Irving excels at realizing how to trick defenders with that shot fake.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Pass to Leslie. Iverson outside. Clock at 6. Over Irving. Iverson, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Pass to Jordan. Over Rivers. Rebounded by the Nets. Now, here is Irving. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Filipowski. A shake. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Right wing. Here's Leslie. And it's sent back by Irving. Tries again. Louisville, no good that time either. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Rivers. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Jordan. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
On its way from Irving for two. Off the iron that time. Louisville trails by 7. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now, here is Maggette. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Something you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor and gives you all he's got.
And he makes both free throws.
Now, I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Leslie. And Allen with the block.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside for Jordan. Here's Leslie. Louisville getting another chance here. To the paint.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up. And, boy, he's a monster in help defense.
Şengün, no good. Poke loose. And stolen by Şengün. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Three-pointer. That shot off. And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of... Woo! Oh, that was some power on that dunk. Look how fast Monk gets to the cup. The D has to respect his speed more than this.
Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Monk with the ball. Allen left side. Can't connect from short range.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Hamilton. That three off the mark.
there's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the wing on the left. Here's Filipowski. Trains the three-pointer. Filipowski's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn. Here's Rondo. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Corey Maggette on the wing. Outside Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
And slam dunk by Camby.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
Here's Rondo. Rodman outside. Hangs on the trifecta. Rodman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Rondo. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, throwing it off there with range.
Pass to Campbell. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
Rondo scanning the floor. And Stewart gets it to go.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor. And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's Brooklyn, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
What?
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They've held a 12-point lead early. Corey Maggette on the wing. Shot clock at 6.
And she doesn't just score it. Stewart uses that 7-1 wingspan on defense as well.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Stewart, no good on that one.
For Louisville, Brianna Stewart. One shot.
Here's Rondo at the elbow. Payton. Stewart.
Don't ask me.
Nets leading by 9. Here's Cherokee Parks. Hasn't made one yet.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Here's Parks, and he dunks it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. So Rodman will go to the free throw line. That one on Filipowski.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Pass to Irving. 4 on the clock. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Left side, old left
Just
side.
rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Brooklyn leading by 8. To the wing right side. Rodman with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Here's Rondo. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Cherokee Parks. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Shoots the 3. Rondo's shot is good. Now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
Irving for 3. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that trip.
Here's Maggette. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Nets making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Nets making a switch here. Louisville trails by 10. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Campbell.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Hamilton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The D has to show a little more resistance down there.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Leslie, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
Now Irving, 10 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Parks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Louisville trails by 7. Iverson outside. to the right side. On the wing, Iverson. Here he comes. Whoa!
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Pulls up. Iverson, no good. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And stolen by Hamilton. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Irving, and that one good. And the Nets lead by 8.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
And Iverson throws it down.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
Irving looking for an opening. Maggette right side. And stolen by Hamilton. Goes up. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, you can never hustle too hard in transition, and he really made sure they converted on the break. Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. And here's Louisville. Big stretch here going 10-2.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Maggette. Hamilton with some nice D. Pass to Iverson. Fires the 3. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Here's Filipowski. It's rebounded by Leslie.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And so they foul intentionally. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
Quit. Oh, he didn't quit. Crazy.
But no need to rush it. Play smart.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Noel wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them... Oh, here he comes! Oh, my goodness! Whew.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down. Got a piece of So Louisville wins it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I can't guard him. And I don't know what it is. Whatever it is he's using, he's getting past me quick. So now instead of playing regular defense with the L2, you know, and then the right stick, the L2 and the R2, instead of playing regular defense with that, I just tap X, get off the player, come back to the player, get off the player, come back to the player. Every time he makes a move. So, that's how I was able to come back in the fourth quarter like that. So that's what I was doing. That's the defense I was playing. Not by my, you know, like I wanted to do that, but that's what I needed to do in order to get the win, like I said. I like when they cheat, and I hate when they cheat. I like to see if I can beat it. That's one. But I hate it because it's like, why, bro? Why you gotta do all that? Why we gotta go through that? Why do I have to do that? Why come we can't just play straight?
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Tripping when you be blowing out the knuckles. You know, offline, back, so
and it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Iverson outside. He takes it in, and Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Smith, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Iverson.
Shooting for Louisville.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Pass to Roy. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. The three from Iverson. And Shaq pulls it down. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Roy. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Well, that pull-up is a tough shot to contest because you have to time it perfectly.
All green.
Pass to Hamilton. And there's the drive. And here is Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. And he can't bank that one in. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 4-point game. And the rebound goes to Louisville. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Wow.
And here's Louisville. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
To the inside. Here's Shaq. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Shaq's got 6.
And how about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
Here's Leslie, and that one is stuffed right through.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Magic leading by 4. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Louisville getting another chance here. Here's Leslie.
Well, this is why you can't allow her to get inside positioning, because she's skilled at drawing contact.
No good on the second free throw. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And you can see how opportunistic Williams is on the break. Very good at capitalizing in these spots.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Louisville trails by 3. From deep, Iverson sinks the triple. Iverson's got 9.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. For Louisville, they've had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. He hits one, and misses the second attempt from the free throw line. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Brunson off the dribble. Second shot opportunity. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Jefferson. Hits the front of the rim and out. It's Rodman with the ball for Louisville. They trail by 3. Left side, Adebayo. Back to Rondo. And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Just 2 to shoot. Rondo, no good. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
It's good from long range.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Rondo. Following the bucket by Orlando. For 3, cans it from downtown.
Stewart's offensive prowess, allowing her to nail that jumper there. I could watch her shoot all day.
And here's Brunson outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Rodman.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Jefferson. It's rebounded by Rondo. And here's Louisville. Payton from outside. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. And here's Brunson. Left side, Brown. Pass to Rodman. Out to Brunson. Fades back. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Rondo, and the jam by Rajon Rondo.
And for a point guard, Rondo's got some ups. Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Brunson, no good. And it's Rondo penetrating, and the jam by Rajon Rondo.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Brunson. And Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
That is dunked it.
And here's Fry for three. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Louisville leads by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Orlando trails by 3. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
He gets that one.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who has had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And so it's Louisville with it. The Magic getting the bucket. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
Here's Jefferson. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Ran away from it.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance. And the defense just learned the hard way.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Here's Curry, and again, it's Louisville converting.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Pass to Green. .121 left in the third quarter. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. outside Westbrook. For the lead. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Pass to Noel.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Stewart in the corner. Over Anthony. It's over by Adebayo. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now. Here in the third. Hands it from downtown.
Once Westbrook finds his groove on offense, he stays aggressive.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Stewart in the corner. Over Anthony. Louisville, no good that time either. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. It's Curry outside. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Orlando. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Louisville trails by 5. Left side Curry. There's Noel. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Payton from outside. Great D that time from Roy. Orlando leading by 5. Williams gets the bucket.
Got to be crafty in close.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's crazy. You can't be repping New York like that, man.
It's Roy on the wing. Into the lane. And then Roy with the jam.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Louisville trails by 7. From deep, Iverson. From way outside, Iverson brings it.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Now Roy. Down low. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Hamilton. Rebound by Smith.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Got that one up quick. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Jordan up top. Kick out to Hamilton. Shoots the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Orlando leading by 9. Roy from outside. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
.11 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Over Iverson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's up a 3.
That's crazy.
Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
That's crazy.
On offense, here are the Magic. Releases. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
That one's going to be the final dagger. These guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Lets it go with the threes.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
On offense, here are the Magic. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Troy with the bucket.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Jordan.
At the line for Louisville, Michael Jordan taking 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
At least you tried, but I know you couldn't.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them to within 10. O'Neal from long range. Not going to go that time. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long.
You try to keep over there about what when they really doing that, ain't no sense to use it. That'd be my whole shit about the whole thing. If a nigga ain't using that against you, play him straight up. That's my real deal thing with that. If I'm not using that, you notice I'm not using that, then why are you using it? Cut it off. Play regular. This is your one chance to play somebody regular. One chance to play somebody regular. See if you really like that, or if it's just your shit you using. Is you really like that, or is it just your shit you use? And I'm gonna challenge a motherfucker on that next one. On this one right here, I'm gonna challenge a motherfucker to do that. Hey, yo, check me out. Play me straight up, bro. No extras.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Have a good game, bro. Have a good game. Have a good game. I just put it off on the table.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Iverson. And fouled on the shot. And she'll shoot 2 at the line.
First team foul.
That's good from Leslie.
Dolph Shades. First personal foul.
And so Leslie nails both of them. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Albuquerque. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Rodman. And he drives in. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosiveness.
They set the pick. Here's Iverson. Whoa!
Gracious. And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Here's Shades. Back to Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And you got to get out on Williams. When he's got room to shoot from the mid-range area, he's usually spot on.
Iverson with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. Nice shot by Hamilton.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Jefferson with the three.
Wow.
Hits it from three-point range.
And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Now here's Iverson. He has 5. Here's Hamilton. No good on the triple. .139 left to play here in the first. Outside, Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
How about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Now Iverson. Hamilton outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And here we go, Albuquerque fast break. Here's Shades. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Now here is Hamilton. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
Here's Shades. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Oh, that's tremendous anticipation. Timing the block perfectly.
And here we go, Albuquerque fast break. Williams scanning the floor. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 5. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Albuquerque out in front, up by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
That's the kind of activity on the offensive glass that can be a game changer.
Mitchell outside. And Rondo sends it back.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively. They're showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Oh, and some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Louisville.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Rodman. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
It's stolen by Rondo. A shot by Rodman. What?
Don't. Up out of here. Can't do it. Watch. This challenge one more time since it was a quick game. We'll make this challenge one more time. If they ever come on with the game.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
This is really good, or if it's just what you be using. Let's see. Look at the challenge right there.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Duran down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duran drawing comparisons now to young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound. Yeah, credit the pass there. That's a nice setup.
Iverson outside. Kicks it out to Jordan. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's blocked.
Wiping away what would have been easy money. She was not having it. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Miller. Toronto with the ball. Doncic way outside. And again, Toronto no luck. And a wide open look for Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
The three for Doncic. And again, Toronto no up. And Jordan has it in the corner. From deep, Iverson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jordan, he's open, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive. And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Leslie. Here's Hamilton. Good on the triple.
Richard.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shots good by Miller.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Now here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, nice work there. Found the spot he wanted, pulled up, and just fired away.
Here's Iverson. Here's Leslie. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Good on the three-point shot.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
I know it's coming out.
Toronto leading by 4. Here's Rice. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
It's rebounded by O'Neal.
You'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from the highlight reel to the blooper.
And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Pass to Stewart. It's good from the top of the key.
Let me tell you, that's a smart pass. Get it to Stewart, and she'll knock him down.
And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Look.
Here's Stewart.
He's mad. He's mad.
Rondo leading by 10. Rondo with it. Now defended by Jokic. And Stewart gets it to go.
Can't fall asleep guarding Stewart from downtown. She has range that you simply have to respect.
And that's just outstanding recognition. She made sure to get ideal positioning to come up with that swat.
5 to shoot. Here's Suggs.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively. They're showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. That'll be a 5-second call. Off the inbound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, you gotta love her hustle. Getting the second chance bucket.
And so here's Toronto. Outside, Suggs drills the three-pointer.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam. Oh, man!
Hey, if you're looking for creativity mid-air, you're in the right place. Durant with the flourish. You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly for me.
Durant, no good. And so it's Louisville with it. They trail by 1. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. It's stolen by Suggs. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
But he can't do it without the rest of it. You gotta have it all. You can't win without it.
121 left now here on the second. Shots good by Miller.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Rondo can't get it to go.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against the team.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Doncic. Three-pointer. Look, hits the three.
And it's so hard to take away a three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
Shot by Rondo is no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's Toronto ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Louisville with it. They trail by 9 points. It's Curry outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And the slam by Doncic.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luke. Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
It's Curry outside. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Curry's got 6 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
Pass to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Toronto leading by 6. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 5 points in the game.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. He's always setting the table. Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to Shaq. Fader on the way. And another basket for Toronto.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Kick out to Hamilton. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Durham.
Well, that's a win for the offense when you get some easy chances at the line.
Good on the second free throw.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Here's Doncic. Here's Jokic. Again, Toronto.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball. Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And here's Iverson outside. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
The last 3 shots put Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc and delivers the answer.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Şengün with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
That's a great job by Jokic. Surveying the floor, and then he just stops and pops.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Leslie.
That's crazy.
And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now a 12-point Toronto lead.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from
Look at it, bro. Why am I shooting that slow, bro?
Shaquille O'Neal
Crazy.
getting it done for Toronto. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue.
All of that.
Back to the action in just a minute.
When I told you I'm playing straight with you.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4.
Play down that hoop. Ain't got no daddies or something.
Toronto leading by 12. Pass to Suggs. And stolen by Iverson. Şengün with a wide open look.
Wow.
That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch a fire.
And stolen by Wagner. Fast break Toronto. Here's Rice. From deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. And Toronto leads by 13. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Oh, man.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Checking in for Toronto, Shaquille O'Neal.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And stolen by Iverson. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
On the wing, Iverson. On the corner. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's the three. Sinks the triple.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got a piece of it. To the inside. And the dunk by Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
That's what he says. It's not a sign. You should believe it's the real thing.
Now Miller. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Rondo scanning the floor. Takes advantage. That J is good.
He just lives for the moment. Rondo there coming up big time for his team when they need it most.
Doncic. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Iverson. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so Doncic will bring it up for Toronto. For three. Iverson with the block. And here again, Louisville in transition up the court. They go. O'Neal with the steal. Doncic fires.
No fucking way.
Knocks down the three.
No way.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. Comes up with the goods on that one. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. It's stolen by Jordan.
Why would I throw that?
Flush on Rondo with
That
the
makes
foul.
no sense.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And Louisville making a change here. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante with a critical possession here.
Garbage.
And the three misses.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Fearless.
Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
exchange here. Here's Stewart. Can't knock in the three. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
And y'all got nerve to talk about Facebook. Wow. Oh, and some of them niggas ass too, because they do the same thing you do. What'd I say? What did I say, bro? I think I be playing, I be joking. I'm just saying shit. I'm just talking. No, nigga, it's real. They really suck out here, bro. Like, for real. Like, hey, what y'all think they is? These niggas is garbage. These niggas is really, really garbage. They ain't. I can start spinning now. I'm gonna start spinning some. I already had the bet. What's the fucking point of having another? That's just stupid as hell, and I can't do nothing with it. Can't do shit with it. Get what? 3 stacks? That's it. If I had to exchange, what can I get? Nothing. Not a damn thing. I can get 3 more of these. So do I want 3 more of those, or do I want? You know what I'm saying? Actually, no. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I can exchange that if that's what I exchange. Well, let's see. See what I get. Yeah, like I said, bro, I don't be lying, bro. I don't be, like, for real, these niggas trash. Let's go on the mic right there. I'm gonna trade it. I don't have it. I have to add it. Just and you go get physical finish it. Go right there, ain't it? What the hell? Post poet too? Shit, let's see that. Okay, move. Alright, there we go. Get the real mic in this bitch. Physical finisher. Get the real mic in this bitch. Off the 98. With the glove on him, nigga. Hey, yo. Turn the mic the fuck up, nigga. And the brake started. Nigga, have them on, nigga. Fuck it, I don't care. See if we got the real mic out this bitch after this, nigga. Got the... Y'all see it. Vision. Strong handle. You know what I'm saying? If I get a strong handle, Hall of Fame, I'm gonna put it on there if I get one. Let's just put that on there. Nigga, real Mike, look, shifty shooter, nigga, off the dribble, nigga. That's off the turnaround. Look, they go to set shot. You know, got to rise up on Silver. I'm gonna boost that bitch up when I get one, cause I know I'm gonna get one. Got the post poet, nigga. Hey, yo. Powerhouse, nigga. I back it, nigga, down, nigga. Get back, nigga. Your little ass. Got the posterizing, nigga. You getting dunked on, nigga, for Christmas, nigga. You know, you dunked on for your birthday, nigga. I don't care. With the physical finisher, nigga, you better cough it up, nigga. All y'all gonna get dunked on. Got the Paint Prodigy, Paint Patroller, Old Ball. On ball, man. Off ball. I need off ball. Many Mars, man. I really need that. Limitless Rage. Real, man. Give me a motherfucking Legend Light. Know how she getting that too. Got the glove, nigga. Yo. This mic is ignorant now. Call it Big Mike from the wood. Big Mike. I never checked his glove badge. This shit should be legend. It shouldn't be Hall of Fame. It should be legend. So what cards do I have? Lisa Leslie, I got those are my hundreds right there. It's all my hundreds. What kind of? Got the Brothers. Shawty right here, Sabrina. Got the Aaron Fudge. Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, I need to use the Tyrese to get to it. Damn. What I gotta do for that? I'm about to do it. Black in my back and my boys do. Mama triple say she need more loot. Every block, every hood, every ghetto got beef. Got a heater on my lap and another in the back. What was it? Defender? Is it defender? Assist. Okay. Gotta get that koozie, Mike. That's what I need. I was waiting on him to get the koozie. 2 assists and scored 12 points to get the koozie. In a challenge game. Let's go do that real quick. I said 2 assists. Clutch performance, total 2 assists, and scored 12 points. Easy. Gotta get Tyrese up in here real quick. Hold on, GP. GP, are you with me? Hold on, GP. I'm going on and start you. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. 2 assists, 12 points. That's it.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. Tonight, it'll be Louisville going up against Denver. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Video clips.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Outside Gordon. Porter against Hamilton from deep three-point territory. The offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the opening basket of the game for the Nuggets.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Jokic. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball players.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
And you assemble an all-swagger team, Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin, and look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Halliburton for three. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Quick thinking by Halliburton, sensing the separation immediately and pulling up with confidence.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Nice move. It's rebounded by Şengün. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Halliburton for three. And they'll get another chance. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Louisville. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Great defense that time from Şengün. Halliburton for three. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. To halt the run. Şengün with the rebound. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And again, it's Louisville from deep. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin.
Koozie for the debate. So I've got all of this is for Larry Bird that I needed. So I just gotta get the rest of these cards right. And so I gotta play these. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, and it's just like what I just played. Same thing. Once I get it, I'm done with it. Once I do whatever I need to do, like once I get this one assist, game over. That's how it works. Once I get this fourth quarter, Kevin Porter, greatness, Kevin Porter, right history by beating the Warriors. So I gotta win the game, I guess, in the fourth quarter or whatever. And Grant Hill. So I gotta get the 14 assists. Once I get the 14 assists, it's over. Same thing with the first one I was talking about. And Brian James, 1 assist, and it's over. So once I get the 1 assist, it's done. 12 assists with Derek Queens. Cooper Flag, 11 assists. Once I get it, it's over. Alright, so I gotta do that one. Or the defense, because I got all these cards too. I got all the top cards that I needed to do the shits. So I can unlock this, that, and that. Because I already got the, who was that defender? I used the Gary Payton to get, was it Dennis right now? Dennis Rodman was Pink Diamond. Used Gary Payton to get, who the fuck was it Rashad Lewis? No, Rashad Lewis wasn't defense. He was points. It was one of them niggas. I can't remember. Oh, John Havlicek. My bad. It was John Havlicek for defense. That's why John Havlicek is like 3rd on the list of defense people I could use for shooting guard spot. Shooting guard or small forward. But that's the dilemma. Is I can do defender, or I can do playmaker, or I can do them both at the same time. But like finish the things and then do both of the, what's the name is at the same time. But it's different. Like this is slightly easier only because you gotta get like 1 block or a rebound or a steal. Like once you get past all this, like this right here, the blocking record, and all of this right here, like get 11 steals with, but that's, you can do that with any Spurs as long as you got the Spurs. So I already got 4. Same thing with this one. Kendall Gill is 11 steals. Larry Keenan and Kendall Gill And I'm okay, but where you got to use the actual cards. So I got to use the greatness, Colin Boyles to 2 blocks and steals and a rebound. So once I get a block, a steal, or a rebound, get 2 of them, I'm good on that. So I'm done. Two, 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 3. It moves up. 3, 4, 3, 5. It's 5. There's your 5 section. There's your 7. There's 10, and then 15, and then 20. So like 1, 2. You got Walt Frazier, Dave Devonshire, John Havlicek is the last one. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. 3 people need 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Needs 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 60, 10. Like that shit right there. But I don't know which one is easier. I feel like that's easier. Defending is easier, but it's not really because how often you gonna get blocks and steals. I mean, with the same person. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Because I like to play them all at the same time. You know, and it's hard to get that much. Like I don't even think I'm done with the what's the name, Gary Payton, and like he's been playing the whole time since I've got him. He ain't been took out the lineup. He's been playing this whole time. So from me getting through these two, he's been playing this whole time. From me getting between these two, and he still ain't. I don't think he still got the 20. Actually, no, he did finish it. He did. He finished it. There we go, right there. See, 20 blocks, steals, and rebounds. He finished it, but it wasn't too long ago. 20 blocks, steals, and rebounds. And since I got the Rodman, um, I had the pink diamond first, so he got a few. And then the dark matter, once I got the dark matter, he got the rest. Rondo, he's been in since I got him, like the dark matter one, been in since I got him. And he got the 7 blocks, he got that, he did that. Um, Will Chamberlain's 55 rebounds with the Warrior. I don't know who I used to do that. I don't remember. I didn't see. Rewrite history. Gary Payton. They got me to John Havlicek. 750 blocks got me to Gary Payton. But yeah, so I don't know which way to go with either defending or playback. I could do them both at the same time, but I have to finish the first 6, the first 6 to get to it, anyways. So, but they should give you something for finishing all 5 of them for real. They don't. They should though. But like this one, I ain't a long way off, but I'm a long way off. See, I gotta get all them done. It's easy though, cause I can just what they call it, rim run. I can rim run, but I ain't doing all that. That's what you get to DeMar DeRozan, and then what would you get after you get to DeMar DeRozan? Nate Thurman. It's not a bad card. Nate Thurman's never a bad card, really. But then how would the dunks go? One dunk, one dunk, one dunk, one dunk. 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 15. That's the top. That's it. That's kind of easy to do too. You might be able to get all 5 off the top. I don't know. Gotta get this card first though, right? That's 578 dunks though. That's it. I got the shooting, so I might do it. I got the shooting badge, so I don't really need to shoot no more threes. I got the scoring, so I don't really need to score high points and take a lot of threes, which is how I got this. Because I was taking a lot of threes, so since I finished this using threes, my 3 shit was already ready to go. That's why I got that so easy. Let's pull some shit, dude. fast. Just wasting my damn receipt. This is why you don't spend your VC and pay for 5. I get a motherfucking thing. I ain't got the damn thing. Nothing. I'm gonna get this long looking ass man. All of that beautiful shit. What was I doing? Would have been nice. I don't remember what I need this shit for. Trash as fuck.